I am Akima Esun and my topic is type of structure. We have four types of structure. Number one, sentence pattern. In this type of structure, if the essential part of a sentence get changed, the whole meaning or the meaning of whole sentence change. Example, Sandra is crying for Surucha. If we change that Surucha is crying for Sandra means Sandra is crying for Surucha while Surucha is crying for Sandra. That is the sentence get changed. The meaning of whole sentence change. Number two, phrase pattern. Phrase may be defined as a word or group of words which express an idea. It is not sentence or a clause. Example, under the table. This is a group of words which express an idea. Under the table. Example, under the table is a cat. There is a cat under the table. While on the chair is get my bag on the chair. So this is a defined word or group of words which is express an idea. Number three is formulae. Formulae means group of words used regularly on certain occasion. We know this because this is a common. Like example, thank you, goodbye, see you, that's right, or excuse me. The number four is idioms. Group of words that must be thought as a whole, not as a separate ones, because they don't know. We didn't know because burn with a silver spoon in one's mouth. We didn't know the whole because we don't have a whole sentence. Example, born with a silver spoon in one's mouth means she or he have a wealthy family and is characteristic. Importance of forming language habit. The structure are practiced till the student are able to use them as a matter of habit. Example, I'm going to tell my student that repeat after me. This is a pilot. So my student repeat what I said, that this is a pilot till they know. Two is importance of speech. Structure are presented orally and the student practice them through a number of drills like repetition, substitution, and question and answer. Speech becomes the basis of reading and writing. Example, I'm going to tell my student that, or ask my student that, where do you live? My student practice by answer me that they live in province or maybe in the city. Importance of student activity. Structural approach lays emphasis on pupil activity. They learn through activities. Their learning of English becomes interesting and effective because they are active participants in the teaching learning process. Example, I'm going to give a task my student or activities that my student going to ask their friends or classmates that what is their favorite food. Then my student is answer me that truth active participants. 4. Situational teaching. Structure are better learned in meaningful situation are created with the help of object, picture, flashcard, action, or gesture. It makes learning meaningful and effective. Example, I am demonstrating that I'm going to write. That is called gesture. Then, my student imitate me that they are writing too. Then, selection and gradation. The instructor are selected and graded on the principle or frequency, simplicity, and teachability. Example, simple and complex. I'm going to tell my student that this is a cat. That is a simple structure. Later on, if they know that this is a simple structure, I'm going to teach them a complex structure. Like, this is the cat that I adopted yesterday. So that is a complex structure. Then, multi-skills approach. Structural approach aims at achieving the fourfolds linguistic aims of teaching. The example or fourfolds is listening, speaking, reading, and writing. I am the speaking and my student is the listener. If I'm writing, then my students is reading. That is a fourfold. Number 7, deductive teaching of grammar. Grammatical concepts are presented deductively and the student comprehend them. Example, the past tense of regular verb is formed by adding ed. Examples, walken or walk, played or playing. That is the deductive teaching of grammar. Principle of structural approach. The importance of speech. The importance of speech is necessary for fixing firmly all the groundworks. Number 2 is importance of forming language habit. When language is based on the principle of habit formation, everything becomes natural with the language learning. This is the same like the characteristic. Then, number 3 is student activities. The student-owned activities are important rather than the activities of the teacher. Number 4 is emphasize on drills. The structural approach just lay emphasis on drills. Learning and language means the ability to speak language. The instructor therefore are drilled orally first before the learning can read or write them. The 5 is principle of selection. The selection of structure to be taught depends on the abilities of the student, the allocation of time, and the availability of equipment. We have a 4, usefulness. Usefulness is teach structure that are used frequently in daily conversation. B is productively. Productive instructor allow many new sentences to be formed. While the C is simplicity. Choose simple structure that are easy to understand and use. While the D is teachability. Teachability, some structure can be taught easily because they can be demonstrate or act out. The principle should be borne in mind while selecting instructors. Number 6 is principle of gradation. Instructors are to be graded in the order of the difficulty. Simple instructor should precede the more difficult ones. The following are some of the patterns that should be taught at early stage. 1 is two-part patterns. He or goes. This is a subject, a simple subject and verb. The 2 is three-part patterns. He plays cricket. This is a subject, verb, and object. He plays cricket. 4 parts pattern is she gave me a book. This is a subject, verb, and direct object or direct object. Number 4 is pattern beginning with there. There are 20 students in this class. Number 5 is pattern beginning with a question verb. Is she coming or will he go? Number 6 is pattern of command and request, like sit down, please come here, etc. Of the 6 types of patterns mentioned above, the 3 parts pattern, this is the 3 parts pattern. Each pattern embodies an important point of grammar and one meaning of one word is taught at a time. Thank you.